Everybody, and welcome to ESO Daily. I'm your host, Mr. Craven. Alright guys, so the console servers are down for maintenance, but PC is up since we got the Dragon Bones DLC yesterday, so we are not under maintenance currently. So I'm running late, but I'm here. We're gonna get the show on the road. I'm still working getting Undaunted with the DK. I'll probably be switching him to a healer, I guess, sometime. A couple things I'm needing and whatever I want to do. But I'm just trying to get the Undaunted. I'm going to play a little bit DPS. You know, I don't get to DPS as frequently as I play other roles. Hey, Scott, morning. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Way rest. All right. And what's the other one? Blessed Crucible? It's not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, we're going to go with the random, just because I definitely need more champion points. And I'm not quite up there with my Undaunted yet, so we're still working it. We're still working it. Once my Undaunted 6 up and I get that nice little boost, that's when I usually go in vets. I never, I don't need a lot of things, but, so I never, hey David, morning, welcome to the stream. I never try to bum rush anything. Like, I'm like, okay, I'll just do normals until my Undaunted's at a certain level, then I start doing vets. So that's how I usually go about it. Plus, whatever, if you want extra keys, and sure, it's always good incentive to do vets. So I like doing vets. It's just, I never rush it. I always tell people I don't rush it. I never rush it. Like, I'm 150 now on Xbox. And with Xbox, I'm like, oh, 2 for 1er, sweet, excellent. With Xbox, I'm like, I won't start doing vets until 160 Undaunted 6. That's when I start getting into my vets. So, because the gear's, it's pointless. It's like, why would I want to do a vet, have people carry me, and when the gear isn't even going to do me any good? Nothing. I'm like, nah, good. Oh, skill point 2. Oh, yes. I have a lot to do in this, dude.
I don't know.
Let's go. Alright. Maybe I should have went vet. Robert, morning, man. Still working Undaunted. Are you skipping it? You can't skip that.
We're digging some more shallow graves, lad. I need healing.
Sure. Yeah, pull the boss while we have ads. Makes sense.
kill these interlopers.
What is... Come on.
Tormented souls of the dead arise and kill these interlopers.
Where'd that little bastard get to? Right there. Jumps around a lot. What's up, Robert? Same. They love giving me this dungeon. Wayrest, this is the dungeon that gets picked up the most for me with the random. Oh, dude, I always get Crypt of Hearts. That's the one I always get for the random. Always. Crypt of Hearts. Always. Jeez. I feel you. It feels like every account or every player has that experience. Alright. No. I guess they're skipping it. But the tank wants to. Hey, David, seriously, 8 out of 10 times this one. Oh, dude, I'm serious. I believe you, Dave. That it's crazy. Like, if I see another Crypt of Hearts on a random, I think I'd cry. I'm actually glad I got Wayrest today. I try to do the two. Do you guys try to do, like, you know, the 2-for-1, like get your dailies, then queue it, and it still ends up being not the daily, like half the time? It's annoying. Lewis, morning, man. How's that kid, Lewis? I hope it's doing good. I hope your kid's doing good. Congratulations every day of the week, man. I love my kids. Just getting these out of the way. Trying to get that Undaunted. We're getting that Undaunted. I think I'm going to do a PvP DK too on PC. Since there's no more CP in Battlegrounds. I really want to get back into Battlegrounds and everything. Where did that dude come from? He just like appeared. Yeah, when the randoms is the daily, I feel like I won the lottery. Yeah, thanks. I love my daughter, but man, I can tell she's going to give me a headache when she's older, dude. They all do. They all do.
We've got you now. I need aid.
I love my kids, but I feel you, man. When they get older, they're gonna give you a headache, but you're always gonna remember, man. They're the apple of your eye. Every day. I wish this dungeon would give me Vaults of Madness, but nope, they give me crappy wave res. Hey, Ellie, morning. Welcome to the stream. Sure. Switch. Jesus. My reactions are slow this morning. This is the asphyxiation build. So this is my asphyxiation. That's what I play for fun. I like this build. It's a lot of fun for me. It's really flashy and everything too. I dropped down. I bought him down a lot, but it, like the upfront damage is really nice.
You ain't gonna leave here alive.
The healer's still leveling, it seems, because there's no utility being thrown, no orbs or shards, so I don't know what type of healer it is.
Long turn.
Dang it, double clicking doesn't help either. Alright. Mystic, when your daughter gets older, keep them locked up. They're already older. I have a granddaughter, and my middle one's 16, and my youngest is 14. Double standard. Welcome to it, bitch. Always on the new off balance system, as soon as you get the indication that it's off balance, friggin' get that heavy attack in. Very important these days. Yeah, no, I'm not in vet. I'm working normals on my DK. He's still a fresh undaunted. Oh my god, every time I'm getting ready throughout the entire rotation too. Go figure. Yeah, I'm just doing normals just to get through them, get that Undaunted, working them. Oh,
Master,
I want to switch this. I need to get that dual wield unlocked
our
too.
investigation. Pelengers are one of the most esteemed families.
3 champion points. I'll take that for the random. Nice. Excellent. Yeah, my Undaunted is barely over 4 right now. It's a process. It's a process. One of my I definitely have fun, you know, playing this build. A lot of players are kind of like they don't want to have fun. Like to me, like what's the point of copying other people's builds, playing it, and then what? You don't have fun? I hate this boss. She jumps around too much. Yeah, she does. Man, 227 needs to hurry up. I need the DLCs. Yeah, the DLC is really nice. It's really nice. Oh, across the board, this was probably one of the better DLC patches that they came out with, too. I mean, for PvP, the dynamics and what they've added to PvP is huge. I mean, like, seriously, like, you know, a lot of people are going to cry about it because, you know, the telegraphs and stuff. But for counterplay, oh, my God, it's, like, awesome. It's just, like, you know, there's, you know, cause and effect, you know. They're really, they delve right into it. They removed the CP from the battlegrounds. I was like, wow. Zoss was like on it today, man. Like they got on it, and really I'm happy about it. I'm like ecstatic that they made all these changes. And now we have, you know, all of these new incentives for new players coming in. It's man, honestly, actually I might keep that. I think I have a hat, but I'm not sure. But yeah, I mean seriously, this DLC was much needed. Hey, morning Rock, welcome to the stream. I hope you had a good day yesterday, and I hope you have a good one today. I hope everybody does. But yeah, this DLC is nice, guys. I mean, in an all around, when you guys get it, it's really nice. The dungeons, man, the devs did a great job. They just did. They did such a good job. And and like yesterday, I was streaming, and I was like, I'm trying to find sometimes a reason to quit at times, because you know sometimes I get a little antsy and I want to see what's out there, but I can't find a reason to quit Elder Scrolls. Is that crazy? I mean, I don't know. It's like, you know, you guys, I get to interact with you guys, which is the perk. It's always the perk. But you always kind of think to yourself, when is this game going to turn south? And man, it's hard. You know there will be more bomb builds now. Of course, players better get out of those huddles, man. I always tell people I don't huddle up. I want to play away from people, and that's what Zoss is trying to do. You know, get players to play more, you know, separated. But we'll see, man. We'll see. What was the DLC daily? ICP. I think I still need to do that, and I need to do Blessed Crucible. Hallie, do you want to do some runs? Are you on? If you have a tank or a healer, that would be awesome. Wigs on. Sherman's here too. Sherman's on and Wigs on. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone. Thank you. I gotta, you know, give a little love to my wife today. Gotta, you know, show her I appreciate her. I want to make my stamina DK look cooler than Mystic's 4 build looking. Mystic, you need to stop that DK. It's looking bad. I need more motifs on this platform. You know, I do everything, and I have like all my motifs on my PS4, and I don't get to motif farm on my other platforms. I just don't have the time. So it's like, oh, great. But that event's coming around the corner. So with the April event, when that happens, you get randoms. Prisoner's Rage for the win. Looks like Wig's working on a new character. A lot of people are, though, with this new system, because those incentives and everything is kind of cool. So, let me go ahead. I'll queue it up. Dungeon Finder. Specifics. Oh, that's cool, Hallie. Don't worry about it. Do not worry about it. I need ICP and Bless Crucible. No, I don't want to leave. Scott, what's up? Fashion is endgame. Always, man. Always. You know, I remember, like, World of Warcraft, when they brought out that whole system. You know, they finally brought it out, and I'm like, oh, great. So everything I've actually accomplished that turned to crap, I have to refarm again, so now you can get a style look. I'm like, oh, my God. And because when Burning Crusades came out, I was so mad that all of my epic gear from MC was trash. I mean, I knew it was going to get replaced. I had no problem replacing the gear. Okay, let's get it straight. I had no problem replacing the gear from any trial or any raid I ever did. That was progression. That was the name of the game. I just didn't like replacing it with green. That was my problem. Replacing it with green gear. Yuck.
All yours, my
I mean, it's so embarrassing to know that you've done like the hardest content with 39 other players and then it gets replaced with green. Sure. I'm waiting outfit station since fashion is true endgame, right? I have a Templar healer, a Nightblade healer when the DLC drops on Xbox. Yes, yes. That's why I'm not going to let mass level tunes on Xbox. I'm going to do 2 tunes probably prior to the event. And then when the event comes out, I'll level 2 more. And I'll probably only stay with 4 tunes on Xbox. But I have to level up the 2 more tunes on PC as well. So, new tunes, skill advisory, any race, any class, any role, just like ESO was designed to be played. It's amazing. The devs are, and it's only going to get better from this point on. Because now, you know, you can dissect maybe a couple little things in each class of each role and just kind of improve it a little bit. I mean, it's already viable. But just got to give it a little bit of improvement and work on it a little bit. And now you have a really clean game. And then they can focus in on more content and bugs. And, you know, balance is never going to be, you know, obtained. It's a class-based game. I mean, let's be practical. I mean, you know, if you want balance, you're better off, you know, playing a sandbox. Because you decide how you build. But this game's close. It has the sandbox implications. So that's why I think I continue to play it. Because I do have control of my character sheet. I do have control over my stats. I do, you know. In class-based games, you really don't. You know, the only thing you have to be aware of in other class-based systems is how the diminishing return affected your rotation, you know, because you had turn-based. Oh, yeah, I have a Warden Healer, too. Yes. Yes. I love Warden Healer. I run non-DLC dailies on Vet, but DLC on normal just to learn the mechanics, then Vet maybe after 450. That's what I do, Storm. I'll farm normals, and that's what I always tell people to do. Farm the normals up until you're comfortable with some of the base mechanics, but just be aware that the Vet, they always throw you a slight curveball just to kind of, you know, amp it up a little bit. But once you get the mechanics down and you go for it, like, you're good to go. I mean, and there are some of those players you played with that you know, and if you want to go head first into the Vet and you want to try to get those accomplishments out of the way, you can do that. So, you know, that's how I always suggest it. Plus, if I'm farming for gear, I don't want to spend double the time in a Vet. If I'm farming, if I have my purple jewelry, then if I'm farming weapons, especially weapons, and just regular gear, I'll do normal. I can get through it like a hell of a lot faster and just be like, okay, I'm looking for this, I'm looking for that, new normal, and do it. Oren, morning! Welcome to the stream. Haven't seen you in a minute. I hope everything is going good. Oren's a Texan. How's Texas, Oren? I hope it's going good down there. It's a little wet up here. Better than snow. Better than snow. Okay, let me switch that skill back out. Get that nice molten armaments back on here. Oh yes, quest! Yes! Another skill point for Mystic.
Technically, I've been banned from the Crucible. They can't
Oh,
possibly
I didn't want to do that. Gonna reapply my food though, so it doesn't wear out. Shouldn't it? Warden, take! Oh, nice.
Guards, would you be so kind as to open the gates? I bring fresh fighters for the games.
You ain't allowed in here, Taurus. You know that.
You know that!
I brought you
I'm
some
not
new
Taurus.
competitors.
I'm Mystic Raven. Let me in.
Now, be a good lad and open the gates.
I'll be the judge of it. Let's see if they got the right stuff.
Durzog's attack. I feel like I should have done that. The latency is terrible.
Now,
My latency is crap. I really hope to get the new pipelines finished though, sometime in the next like year or so.
rather unpleasant. Are you ready?
Frost takes are a lot of fun. I love the way the Warden does. I love the Warden.
We part.
You maybe you smash you to
My
death.
giant friend here.
I don't want to be in front of the dude. Oh. That's why you don't want to be in front of him. Oh my god, it's so disappointing. I should be in vet. I really should. My 9k DPS was too much for the normal. So it seems the reason for the wall of element on healer is they are expecting the healer to keep the wall on their own now. Right. Well, they're expecting the healer to apply off balance because they're going with flame. And flame doesn't set off balance.
A relic.
So that's why they want it. But guess what? Tough shit. I'm never doing it. Ever. On any healer. I won't do it on my Templar. They can kiss my ass. You want heals? Fine. You know what I want? I want you to take responsibility in your own shit. That's what I want. If it's DP, if I'm running utilities and I'm busy, man, I'm already running debuffs. I'm running buffs. I'm running heals. I got a lot on my plate, man. And you want me to sacrifice something for DPS? Should be a DPS ability? Nah, man. I'm good. You take care of that. I mean, players can play how they want, and I preach that. Everybody knows that. But I'm never going to do it. And especially with the cooldown, for the healer to lose an ability for, you know, a CD, not worth it. No, no, no. No. Never. I'm never going to do it. Mystic 8, welcome here for... he does not have a have gain or thumbs. Oh my god, this is so disappointing. I don't have enough issues keeping people who want to stand and stupid alive. Yeah, right, exactly. Mine is mid-level though. I put my leveling on hold waiting for DB to drop. So now I'm working on my new tunes. Yep. I've been using Wall of Elements on my healer since beta. I use it solo, so it's no big deal, right? I mean, for me, it's like, if you want to use it, that's fine. But I've got a lot of things to do, and I'll be damned if you make it a requirement for trials. That's a DPS thing, man. I've got a lot going on. And for me to sacrifice something in my rotation that could be crucial for sustain, for debuffing, whatever have you, it's not, no, man. I'm already applying, you know, usually something that, depending on what the other healer has, but you can't, to expect both, and they're expecting both to run wall because they want to keep off balance uptime. That's you, DPS. That's you. That's not me. That's you. Don't make it a requirement. If I have it and I have the bar spot and I want to do it, that's cool. You're not going to make it a requirement on me. Not as a healer. Never going to happen. Healers don't need elemental drain. Let the mag DPS use it. That or a tank. Right. You would think, but the tank can't apply the LE drain usually a lot of times. And now DK tanks are using their a lot of other abilities to also whatever. And it's like, okay, so now as a tank, I'm going to give up a mitigating effect. I'm going to, it's like, man, seriously, man. I mean, and that's the thing, too. That's why Zoss keeps adjusting all this stuff, like off balance and everything. You keep putting them in roles that they weren't intended for, and making it a requirement. That's when things get nerfed, and it's like, stop. Just play. If a person has it, let them use it. If they don't hound them about it. I'd rather see the DPS have to do their off balance. Honestly, here's the way I look at it. Screw it. Let the devs even nerf it further. You know, teach everybody a lesson. The off balance applied only applies to your damage and not your party's. Teach them a really good lesson then. Hey, Edward, what's up? What DK build? This is my asphyxiation build. I'll be doing the update for it once I get the Undaunted unlocked. Well, because my other DK on my other one set heals right now. But it's my asphyxiation build. 10 skills you can fit, 1 DPS. Yeah, right. Dude, seriously, DPS is their bet.
Help! They mean to feed me to their feast.
New processor seems to be working really good. I'm happy about that. Using out caution and mag DK makes no sense at all. Might as well put it on him. Might as well. Something else is going to go nuts. Maybe they'll use a DK then. Besides taking. I'm a mag DK DPS without caution. Let's go for it. I'm okay with LE drain. Helps my resources, but I think I may be going dual resto and use the Force Siphon for the light. Yeah, and you can do that. That's an option. Yep. Force Siphon's nice. The 1.5 seconds kind of sucks, but you're getting also, two effects, so it kind of makes sense. If you get it timed right, you're usually good within your rotation. I should have went vet. I mean, I'm not even Undaunted 5, and I feel like I should have went vet.
Get me out of here!
a creature of fury that knows no mercy.
Knows no mercy.
I'm going to die. I just know it.
Yeah. Alkosh worm is best. It is, Kevin. It is. Wow, you're doing well. You must be using Alkosh. I haven't even seen that first comment. Oh my gosh, it's so biss. I'm missing out. Healing 101. Spam healing springs and breath of life. How do I win? There's an I win button right here. It's called BOL, Breath of Life. Just hit it. Like, I honestly thought it was hilarious when Templars were crying like, oh, I don't have my major mending. They gave me mine. I'm like, you guys are aware with the Resto Staff passive, now you have a stacked effect. I'm lagging. Oh my god. I hope I didn't get kicked. It's so terrible. Had a little lag spike. Healers who spam healing springs and breath of life are not healers. They are pseudo healers. They got no clue how to play that role. Right. That's truth. That's truth. Well, you have to spam healing springs if they want the constant spell power cure buff. Oh no! Are you kidding me? I got Zost. I actually got Zost. This is why my PC used to crash. Oh my god. I got Zost. There's the combat prayer aura, shards, and orbs. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. I can't believe I just got Zost. Come on, man. I'm a DPS today, man. I swear, if I don't get credit for this last kill, I'm going to cry. Usually it takes a minute to kick you out, though, so thank God on that. Okay, sweet. Looks like I made it just in time. Whoa! Whoa! Wasn't me!
My legend live on.
Resto staff of the
Well played.
duelist. So OP. Check my driver. Alright, I'm back, I think. I'm gonna have to update OBS after this stream. I think there's a problem with like, you know, my connections and stuff. And I think I got exhaust. Stream is interrupting. Yep. A lot of things are just like happening at once. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Crazy. Rest in peace, Mystic. He is dead, Rock. Alright, I think I'm back. I'm hoping. That's a great new name. I spam Healing Springs and BOL. I only run a healer when I don't take vet dungeons, and Healing Springs and BOL are my go-tos. Right. I mean, ideally, that's what you want to do. You know, if, you know, you want to make sure, like Healing Springs I set down. It's like my primary, like, lay down.
She's dead. Remarkable.
Yeah, complete this and let's go. Nice. Excellent. I didn't miss out. Thank you. I want to tell this person thank you very much. I got my turn in. I'm pretty happy about that. I got another skill point. Yeah, baby, baby. Working that Undaunted. Let's get that Undaunted. It'll take me a couple days, but we'll get it. We'll get it. Then it's all about the PvP from here. I don't know, man. I definitely am feeling like wanting to do come back with the DK, especially on PC. I haven't got to PvP much with Mag DK on PC, so I'm really wanting to bring it back in. Oh my gosh. Let's make sure I'm still streaming here. Says I am. Alright. We look good. Rage, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. I thought there's a stream delay. You're playing and it's already said you logged off, right? There's a lag. I need to check my drivers and make sure everything's updated. I did my update yesterday on Windows. But you always gotta check your drivers. Something's messing up with the ISP. Something's going down. Yeah, I'm lagging bad. We'll get that firmware updated. Nice. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and cut this. I'm going to try to work out a couple of these issues just to update it. But yeah, Dragon Bones DLC, console players, you're going to love it. You're going to love it. I promise you. It's really good. It's a really good DLC. It you know, a lot of, even without even the content, what it did to some of the core mechanics was great. But the content, just icing on the cake. You know, 2 new dungeons, really fun. 2 new monster sets. You know, it is what it is. It works out great. So, yeah, I'm going to keep it up. But if anybody has any questions, comments, post below. Sorry about the interruptions. I think it's just a firmware issue. I'll get it resolved. But once again and always, thank you, and have a nice day.